Hello, it is noon on Friday, January 8th, 2016, and it has been an adventure filled morning. I totally spilled my protein shake on myself like an idiot. I'm so pro. I totally did, and that's why my cardigan is over there drying on a chair because I totally poured it down my front shoulder thing. It was grand. It was grand. I went to shake up this lovely contraption, and I had not fully closed it, and I shook it, and geyser erupted all over me. It was kind of horrible, and it got all over my desk. And I'm gonna have to like take Q-tips and like clean my keyboard because there's like nasty protein shake dried and crusted in my keyboard now. It's so disgusting, and I smell like vanilla protein shake, and ew. It's a whole world of ew. So that's what happened to me this morning. I was going to talk about sad things like the restructuring of my healthcare plan and how that's affecting my budget, and instead I'm talking to you about protein shake all over me. It was horrible, and I smell like vanilla shake. Sometimes I'm like seriously 12. I'm not a grown-up professional person. I'm 12 years old, spilling shake. But at least I find myself amusing. There's that. What else is new? Ooh, my friend Nikki, I'm gonna see her on Saturday. She's coming to the party I'm going to, and she's bringing a friend, so that'll be interesting. And I get to see my local gentleman, and that'll be fun. And tonight I am seeing my friend Michelle, who I love dearly, so I'm super excited about that. I'm a busy bee. I'm always doing something, aren't I? And I think this weekend I'm actually officially taking down Christmas because last weekend Zoe was here, my niece, and I did not wish to take down Christmas while Zoe was still here because she's 2. And a 2-year-old will not. She'll break the ornaments more than she already did. She broke one of the ornaments my son made, and I was really angry with her, and I put her on timeout. Which, like, generally I don't try to enforce punishments on somebody else's child. Be like, okay, you behaved badly, you can't play with this toy, or like, okay, you behaved badly, so now we're turning off the TV. But like, but I was really angry that she broke one of the ornaments my son made when he was 3. So I was like, this is irreplaceable, and you cannot make up for it. And there are like so many ornaments on my tree that are unique and made by people. I told her there are ornaments that her mother made, there are ornaments that all of her aunties and uncles made, that her cousin made, and someday there will be ornaments that she makes, and we don't want those broken. We want to be able to treasure them. That totally went over her 2-year-old head. She was kind of flipping around on the couch like a fish, crying about being on timeout, and I was like, just sit on that couch. And because she's 2, her timeout lasted for 2 minutes, 2 whole minutes. But you would have thought I murdered the poor child. And then when her timeout was over, I was like, okay, you're off timeout now. Don't touch the Christmas tree again. Go do whatever you want to do. And she was like, no. And she just laid on the couch like a martyr. Like she's being forced to be on the couch. And I was like, you're off timeout now, kid. Like, you can go cry somewhere else, or like, calm down. 2-year-olds and I have interesting child rearing methods, which is treat a child like you would treat yourself, except understand that they have limited comprehension. So give them options, ask their opinion, but realize that their brains aren't fully formed, so they're not going to be able to answer you as capably as an adult would, but understand that they're still a person, so treat them like a person, like you would want to be treated. Anyway, I get a lot of guff from my parenting style, except everybody always comments on how amazing my kid is, and they're like, oh, he's really well behaved, and he's so polite, and he's considerate of others, and he has all of these like awesome characteristics, and he's a really good kid, but your parenting techniques are really weird. And I'm like, success though. Maybe I have strange beliefs, like you treat children like they're humans. who are competent and capable of making decisions, and then you hold them to their consequences. And you tell them in advance, hey, you can do this, but this is what your consequence will be. And then if they do it, you follow through with that. I don't believe in like physically punishing children. I don't believe in it, although I do believe in pinching an ear every now and then when a child is severely misbehaving. I will grab by the top of the ear and just kind of yank, which I don't feel is a form of physical punishment, but some people could. Like, I mean, in comparison to hitting your kid, that's, I mean, a big difference between like pulling on their ear so that they stop being ridiculous in public. But that is my one physical thing that I do. What else do I do that's weird? I let my child pick his own punishments. I give him an option. He has 3 choices, and then he has to go with whatever punishment that is. And generally, like, they're kind of crap options. Like, you know, punishments are all crap options. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I still smell like vanilla shake, and I parent strangely. There you go. It's Friday. Have a good weekend.